Howdy, folks! This is your host here, Man 0073, cruising land, putting that Roman was pulling in our car park with the handbrake. And today I am back on Fatal Bullet. But not just for a Let's Play episode, because the Let's Play is finished for the time being, as I put in a pinned comment on my last Fatal Bullet episode. Literally within a week after I recorded that, we had the announcement of the new DLC coming out in January next year. So, look forward to that on the Let's Play. Anyway, today's video, as told by the title, is a metal grinding guide. Now, as a quick overview for metals, if you go into your options in the database and then the metals, they are basically little mini achievements, so to speak, for doing certain things in battle. So, just ignore that little notification. I just got a couple PlayStation Plus games, but you know, just things you do. But anyway, excuse me. Yeah, you get the medals, as I say, for doing little mini things in battle. It could be such as easy as you see for the attack medals, which are the ones with the fist icon. Inflicting blaze, which could be through heat detonator on a Gatling gun. I think it's blaze shot or blaze blast if you're using other weapons as a skill again. You know, poison stun from attack medals, kill enemy with a gadget, so basically grenades. And really, if you're wanting to do that one, you want to be doing it on easy, so your enemy's at the lowest level possible, and you can inflict the most damage possible. And from there, you go to support medals, which are the ones with the cross icon or the first aid icon, if you will. So ally heal, element heal, ally revive. Basically, your attack changes, defense changes, like if you use power form and armor form, those sort of things. Now, the most expansive one, which is kind of ironic considering it's actually the one I've got the least of right now. And it generally gets poached by your allies too, mind you, and you actually need allies to get what I'm going to go through to work. Who you take with you doesn't matter, but for the weapon medals, which have the assault rifle icon, and yes, that is an assault rifle. That looks like an AK-47 if you want to throw a weapon out there. But basically, you've got to defeat X number of enemies with a weapon. So we'll just go with the handgun or pistol, if you will. Basically, you've got to defeat 5 enemies. You get a medal. Same with the other weapons. Now, if you get a double kill, which means killing 2 enemies in succession quickly, you'll get the double kill. And then there is also a triple kill medal, which is the same, but triple. Be warned, when going for these two, you'll likely have your kills poached by your allies. But if you're quick enough on pressing your triangle button, or I believe it's X on Xbox, I could be wrong, but whatever your equivalent button is for PC and Xbox, whatever that happens to be, if you're quick enough, then you'll still get a medal out of it, at least. And of course, you also got player kills, which are those NPC players you see running around in the field. Now, technically speaking, there is no best way in which to go about it. However, the way I go about it actually makes it a lot easier for me, and the area I use does make it a lot easier too. Now, whether you use the same area as me, that's completely up to you. And same with difficulty. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that, folks. I've been up quite a while. And by that, I was up at 2 o'clock this morning to go to work. And it's now 10:30 in the morning. I've been up quite a while already, compared to some people. Anyway. So, as for difficulty, I'm going to do this on easy because, pardon the pun, it's easiest to do. The simple fact that enemies are low level, the NPCs are always going to be your level +1, but on extreme mode, sometimes they can go straight up to the max level, especially if you're close to it. And I think actually from memory, on extreme, they're automatic max level. So yeah, be careful on extreme if you're not close to that level. But if you're doing on normal extreme, go right ahead. It doesn't matter. But for the purposes of this video, plus just grinding in general, I'm doing this on easy because, but again, it's easiest. Now, actually, for doing the certain metals, well, sorry folks. The support metals you can do anywhere because you're gonna get God knows how many of those. Because as soon as you go into an area, any allies you have, they automatically start generating those metals because they apply their attack buffs, their defense buffs, their speed buffs, whatever. So you're automatically getting those. Now, for weapon metals, what I recommend doing, and I actually brought this up in an EXP guide I did a while back. So I'll link that one in the description for you so you can have a look at that. But basically, what I went over there was a certain loop of about roughly 10 to 12 NPC characters in the Forgotten Woods. And hold on, get to the field. There we go. I can run around nothing. Ah, wait. No, no, alright. Alright. Just me, folks. Just me. I thought I was missing a warp there. I'm not. That's my fault. Anyway. So basically, the loop I rolled out was a loop of NPC characters that you would use to grind EXP. Now, well, you can still do that. That's all well and good. I prefer to do it online, on the online co-op missions. And you know what, for purposes of, because it's so quick to do, I'm gonna throw it in here as a bonus for you, for quick and easy EXP, if you need some. But that can hang off to the end before we go out into the field. Just use a minute to digest the info. So basically, the group is, you start down here, obviously. The first group, 2 NPCs are here, and it's always a group of 2. They're just up on the rise in this area. You then run along the ridge here, or you can run down here on the path, doesn't matter. But there are two scorpion enemies in this region here. You got a little extra experience, grab them. Might even get yourself a double kill medal too. But anyway, the next NPC group are up in this region here, and that can be up to 4. Pretty much you'll never run into a group of 1 if that's what you're wondering most, but basically minimum 2, maximum 4 that you'll find in here. From there, you've also got more enemies here for extra EXP. There's a spider bite enemy back over here, well, in this area as well. But the next NPC group is this little clearing here, around just here. Now, what I like to do is when I'm in this clearing, give myself a chance to reapply any buffs if I have to, or just momentary breather, change a weapon out, something like that. From here, I run up to this ridge here where there's a couple of other 2 bots and a spider bot. So take them out, get yourself a little breather area, change your weapon, whatever you want to do. Then I run down my edge here, take the spider bite out again because it respawns because of the range you are away from it. Then you go over here, a couple of scorpions here as well. And the last group of NPCs is over here on this ridge. Now that could also be minimum 2 to a group of 4. The one over here is generally a group of 2 or 3. So we generally have to be 2, 3, 2, 4, or something like that. Some number combination. And then, of course, just to finish the loop up, because you gotta loop back to the ones down here, there's also a group of enemies hanging over here that are up before the dungeon. So if you take them out, run up the hill, back down here. And just repeat that loop, so you can get quick and easy weapon medals that way. But of course, if your partner's having to get the kill, praise them with your respective button, which of course is triangle for me being on PlayStation, but whatever your equivalent button is on the Xbox or PC, praise them, grab a medal, and be quick about it, because your other partners will do it if you don't. And for attack medals, Your partners are doing a lot of the attack stuff if you got them equipped with blaze or poison or something of that nature. Which is why I use the party I do, because I know at least I can get 2 status elements out of it. And of course I happen to have grenades on myself for to kill gadgets, so for the area for this one, we're actually going to the Remnant Wasteland. And there's no one specific area, mind you, so but generally what I do is I just kill a couple enemies here to get some easy medals, because my partner's always like me on while they're still buffing. And then I just run around the area taking out the enemies. I generally try and concentrate on the middle section. So and there's 2 player characters here too who want a couple of player kill medals. There's sometimes a couple spawn here, a couple spawn up here too. And they're all groups of 2. But basically you're looking for the enemies, and do it on, I'd recommend on easy, just because it's fun, easy, and quick. So that way you get medals as fast as you can. And I'd also recommend having some really good weapons too. My weapons are not brilliant, but they're more than a match for this area. So there's no one way to loot this area. Find a way that works for you and do it that way if you're here. Now, for what I was going to talk about with the quick and easy XP, you get it roughly, I think it's upwards of about 20,000 per player kill at level 212 or 230. Ooh, pardon me. But the easiest way to negate that small amount of EXP, and sure you get 200k roughly per 10 of those NPCs, but it takes about 5 minutes to do that. Now, if I were to go here to the online co-op quickly, and if you are doing this on a hard difficulty and haven't know this is something I recommend you do first, and because you may not want to slow down to easy, and that's fine. The mission I use, you know what, I'm actually going to find it on camera for you to show you how quick it is. Just so I always put private room on so someone doesn't jump in with me and screw me around. Doesn't really matter though, you just set it up that way. If you guys don't jump in, then that's all the better. He's 2 players and he's killed quicker. Now, of course, with the current update, you can select which NPCs fight with you. I've already got my NPCs selected, and yes, I use Sinon as my disguise, and yes, I have the Kate Sith code. Although, no, I do not have her tail or her ears equipped. Now I go to normal mission. I've added a lot of missions since I started doing this, but co-op shooting phase 2, which is level 9, which is nice and easy. Oh, before I go though, I had better equip some gear. Give you an idea why this has got so much EXP. Now, why does that look limited there? Oh wait, I know. Storms, I'm gonna slip those around. Give me my Kotetsu. Oh, you'll get a lot of low items too while you're grinding. Just throwing that out there. I had one here that had really good experience on it. Where'd it go? Must be in my storage. There it is, display glass. Because you're not taking a lot of damage, you can take off your defense stuff here. That's on me. Now on my Arphasis. The Spriganiers, what was the other? She can have the retro cat. Holy how she looks different with that hat on. Wow. Anyway, let's go. Or as our favorite Plumber friend would say, let's go! I know that was kind of slightly off pitch, but oh well. Because he always likes to say, wahoo! I wonder how much XP I actually get until what I was getting. I was getting like 159,000 and something. Oh, and I recommend using armor roll. Wow, good stuff that. But yeah, power form 4 and armor form 4. That's all I'm going to be using here. I could use the armor break, but it makes no difference to me. And make sure you've got auto reload on your weapons, which I do, but it doesn't activate a lot of the time and you increase that percentage. Wow, auto reload really doesn't want to work now. There we go. $173,985. That's more than that. That's another 14,000 on top of what I was getting. Don't worry too much about your bounty. Hey, I'll take the level up while I'm at it. Because you say about 40 seconds. The time you do all your menus and things, you're looking at about well, with my gear on that mission, about 180,000 a minute. Makes grinding a hell of a lot quicker. Because when you're finished grinding, you will have to swap all your stuff back. That's another time-consuming thing, but you know. I apologize if you're being so long. I didn't think it was going to go quite so long, but apparently I misjudged it. My beret. Saying you in my ring. Oh, whoops! Hold on. Take that eye patch. Head off first. There. Ah, that's totally gonna help. Well, there's my spoon moment for the day. Mumbo! Where are you? We need a spoon counter. Anyway. What I'll do is I'll just do a quick, basic run through. You can see just sort of how quick metals pop. And that's all different kinds. So you can have this. That's my little EXP guide too. This is an update to the one that I put out a while back. Because of the new missions and things, everything's got better. So you know, it's automatically getting support medals and that. So don't worry about that. See, double kill for the submachine guns. But watch my kills get stolen. Beast Destroyer triple Gatling gun. And I swear I killed at least one of those. And there's the 5 enemy mill. Let's go for a gadget kill. And normally gadgets won't kill an enemy, however, I'm not. Whoops. That'll help actually. I'm not going for the named enemy. The gadget will kill the 2 in front of him, and then you take out the named enemy. And he dropped an item too. Whoops. Thanks for the what? So yeah, that's a gadget kill. You're getting 20 men once your finals get them as I do there. Hit the button. Now I feel like I've got a couple of NPCs close to you. Now I don't. Wow. Oh, looks like we're heading this way. So we can rack up a lot of weapon medals. You saw how many weapon medals popped up there. And you get a little bit of cash out of it too, because you obtain a quite a lot of items you can end up selling. Now we come to player killing. Oh, that's airfield. Nice shots, you know. And what I like to do is I like to wait till they start to come up the hill. And you can actually milk this too, because they still give you medals regardless of how many times you kill them. You just don't get the EXP like you used to. 27,392 I got off them, so they're pretty decent for experience too in the Forgotten Woods. But that's pretty much it. So, with all that being said and done, I hope you like this little guide, and again, I'll just be a little bit longer than it was intended to be, but it doesn't matter. And then if you really love it, make sure to subscribe, and please leave a comment down below. And hit the notification bell to be notified of whenever I upload a video. Of course, there'll be a link down below for my original EXP guys, so you can see what's changed between that guy and that little mini one I gave you here. And yeah. So until then, I'll see y'all next time. And until then, this is Bandit 0073, smoking up those tires, burning that rubber on out of here, and signing out.